The Hydrosme here, and today we are continuing LA Noire. So let's get on with it. Turn on my controller, and we'll continue. Okay, now where am I going?
Hey, I gave his wife a tap.
Get out of here, partner. Phillips. I don't know why am I calling him Philip again.
That's like even his prince, and he's still confessed.
Get out of here. Let's go, Philip.
Looks like the DA is going to press charges, and Rodriguez might do time.
I'll speak to the DA. She's suffering.
I don't know, Cole. She's an easy make, and the DA likes conviction.
I'll convince him to let it go.
How you do that?
I'll give him something better.
Dun, dun, dun. It's on the other side of the street. No, I can go forward. Whoa!
Ah, you're gonna...
There we go. Got there safe and sound. Let's figure this out. Holy shit. She's just like chilling there having a cigarette. Da, 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 da. He's all like, ugh, I gotta clean this bar.
Detectives, over here.
What you got?
Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Vic is a white male named Lester Patterson. Walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there, and he ended up here. Dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar, named Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old, she left Kansas to follow the yellow brick
Well
road.
then.
Is that so?
We'll take a formal statement later. Right now, we're going to take a look
Yeah,
around.
we need to get some evidence before we start talking to people. Someone's hat. What you got in the hat? Nothing? I'll put the hat down. What we got here?
Landed on his face and ended up here. The car must have struck him from behind.
Oh, shit.
Patterson has life insurance.
It's on the other pocket. Oh, what's this? Nothing? I wanted to see what was in his other pocket. No. No. Yes. There we go. There we go. Got a new clue.
We can notify next of kin.
Perfect. $1 bills. Okay. All right.
What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Yes.
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers. Careful where you're stepping, Phelps. I don't come down to the station house and tap dance on your
Yeah, you
desk.
Body traveled a good 20 feet.
crazy. It's over here. Say what? Guess what, Phillips?
A knife covered in blood.
Could be a steak knife. This is a hit-and-run case, Phelps. Anyone could have thrown away a kitchen knife.
In any case, we'll want tech services to scrub the alleyway before they bag the knife.
Yeah. What's this?
This isn't what we're looking for.
It's like a spark plug.
Optimistic, Cole.
Yes, I am. B.
This blood is a long way from the body. The car must have been going like a bat out of hell.
Jesus. Didn't see his buddy coming. Oh, this is where he saw him.
So the driver managed to brake before the impact.
It's all yours, Detective.
Alright, we'll talk to you.
Miss Perry,
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski.
Hey.
Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
Really?
Then what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
What kind of car was it?
Please.
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
Did you see the license plate?
Only the first three letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
Okay. You heard.
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were two voices. A man and a woman, that's all.
Why are you holding out on us, Miss Perry?
I'm sorry. I was hoping to tell my story to the newspapers. I'd like to get my picture in the paper. Trying to find work as an actress, and things are pretty difficult.
Cough it up, sister. We don't have all
Yeah.
night.
Don't hold back.
People arguing? They were husband and wife. I could tell by what she was yelling. Intimate things. Very embarrassing for the man.
Thank you, Miss Perry. Your information has been very helpful. You can go now.
Goodbye.
You really think so? I hope you find that driver and put him away.
You certainly got away with the dames, Phelps.
Give it a rest, Bukowski.
Yeah. Bukowski.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
I'll take the bartender. You work the rest of the room.
What's this? Say what?
Courtney,
Courtney, come in.
come in.
Come in, Courtney.
Have a seat.
Have a seat.
Thanks, Doctor.
How are you finding working at the clinic?
It's fun.
It's, fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Can I be honest with you, Doctor?
I would hope so, Courtney.
I was hoping that the therapy would be more beneficial.
Treatment can unfortunately be very long-term.
So many of the patients here are addicts.
Yeah,
Doctor.
Doc.
Many of them have been for years, Courtney. In the past, these people were condemned to sanatoriums. If we can reveal the root of the problem, then we have a chance to help them.
And until then, they stay sedated?
Do I detect a hint of reproach, Courtney?
Yes.
I was expecting more, Doctor. I'm sorry. I don't mean to criticize.
Part of being a physician, Courtney, is learning to be patient.
Ha 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 ha.
How is it
Play on
possible to
words.
keep so many of them on their medications, Doctor? Many of their addictions are illegal.
Oh, many things in life are gray, Courtney. What may on the surface appear to be illegal is actually of benefit to society at large.
What is going on there? He's giving them all heroin. Enough of that. We'll talk to you, buddy. No, put that shit down. We'll talk to you, bud.
I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Where is the owner?
He stepped out.
Did he?
Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson, home.
What can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
So what was he doing outside? It's against licensing regulations to drink on the sidewalk.
Lester and Lorna were having a fight. The owner made him take it outside. It was pretty ugly.
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
Not one of your favorite customers?
Lester was special,
He was
but
a special
not
kind.
my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No. He came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
A witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
No, there isn't. How is he looking?
Why was Lorna Patterson in such a hurry to leave? What is going on here?
Lorna was pretty upset, so Leroy took her home. Lorna and Leroy are close. They've been talking about opening a new bar.
Leroy.
Leroy Sabo, the owner.
Okay. It's a joint venture.
How long have Lorna and Leroy been talking about this new bar?
Who knows? I just served the drinks.
Bartenders hear all sorts of
Yeah,
things.
bartender.
Are you going to tell me?
Tell
or
her,
do
yeah.
we have to start playing rough?
Get
When
rough
Lester was
with you.
drinking, he treated Lorna like dirt. He gambled away all
That
their
sucks.
money. Lorna pitched Leroy about the bar. I don't know how interested he is.
Is Leroy doing well?
Hell no. The only thing keeping this place afloat are the poker games.
Thanks for your help, Lynch. I'm going to need you to sign a statement with the patrolman.
Sure, no problem.
You get anything out of the regulars?
They weren't giving too much away. They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds every other day. And Lester was a fan of the love tap.
Well then. What's back here, guys? Oh, can we use the phone to call something? We use the phone.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check
Yeah.
possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, Detective. Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William
That was
Shelton.
quick.
738 West
It's like
Temple
quicker
Street.
than even having a computer and
Thanks for your
searching it
help.
up. That's crazy.
Looks like we caught a break on this one.
Operator. Wow. Okay, let's get out of here. Where's my cop car? Do. I don't know why I keep picking this up.
We've got a couple of leads to run down. You have it under control here?
Sure. As soon as the coroner gives the word, I'll finish
Okay.
up here.
We'll check in with you.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll get him onto a slab. Should have the report
Okay.
soon.
Thanks. Goodbye.
You know the way. You can drive.
Where are we going?
We'll go to the Pattersons. Doo-ba-doo. You drive because I will get sidetracked. And I just want to figure out who killed this guy. I don't know which one this guy. I don't know if this is the guy or girl. Can't remember. Remember, I'm not paying attention. That's ones.
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this about my husband?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
Woman's crazy. We will take a look before we talk to you. 'Cause I don't trust you. You are hiding something.
It doesn't appear to be connected.
What am I doing?
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
What? Cell times? Why is there 2 dinner? This woman's crazy. Crazy. What do you got in here? This is a poker study. Let's talk to you now, 'cause I couldn't find anything to look at.
Can you tell me what happened?
What's to tell? He got hit by a car and now he's dead.
You don't appear to be too upset about the fact.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that
Well
weekend.
then.
People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back
Oh,
then.
okay.
I see. So you probably did well to stick it out this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister?
Yeah.
I think it's about time you left. I have someone here.
I
and
beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Well, well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
Yeah.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
Yeah.
We're friends. Good friends.
You expect me to believe that?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No.
No, I hadn't
You
told.
lying.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
Yeah.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
You're lying, Lorna. You pushed him in front of the car.
If you think you can prove that, I suggest you arrest me now. I would have loved to push him under a car many a time, but not this
What?
time.
You're crazy. Oh, I screwed up, but
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk?
We were always arguing. So what?
Admit it. You were baiting him, pushing his buttons. We can easily get the full story from the regulars in the bar.
I just don't know what to say.
All right. Lester was playing cards out back. He lost, of course, and wanted back in. He suggested I earn the money on my back to get a mistake. That was the proposition he was putting to his so-called buddies. So maybe I was a little angrier than usual. Let's just say I took exception to his idea.
The bartender said that you and Leroy were planning to go into
Leroy.
business together. Can you explain how you'll get the money to do that?
I have a little money saved away.
You lying to me.
You're being economical with the truth, Lorna.
You want to back that up, little man?
You increased the premium on Lester's life insurance. GI insurance policies have a $10,000 payout.
It was Leroy's idea. Lester lived on the edge. He was always getting into fights, crap games, pinochle, you name it. Turns out it was good advice.
It speaks to motive and premeditation, Lorna.
You're forgetting the hit and run detective.
You and Mr. Sabo have an interesting day.
I'm sure we will, officer. Now, if you could both just leave.
Coming back for you.
We're leaving, ma'am. Sorry for your loss. I can see what a tough time you're having with all this.
Rub it in their face, bud. Where's the phone?
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Are there any messages for me?
Just one detective from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately. Results of the Pattison autopsy.
Thanks, ma'am.
Alright. Let's go to the morgue.
Can you drive to this one?
Do we know where we're going?
Yeah, we're gonna go to the morgue. And then we're gonna go to the... deal with the hit and run guy. I wonder what he found out. That he was stabbed? Was he stabbed with that knife? Because I think she stabbed him. That's what I think. Central Morgue. 4:49 a.m. Let's get in here. Been working all night.
We can put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week.
You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him. 2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart.
You're kidding me.
Holy shit.
Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was stabbed to death?
Long, sharp knife. Length of a bayonet.
We found a knife in the alleyway.
Where is it now? Was it bagged?
By Patrolman Kaplan.
Perfect. I'll get you a definite match.
Jesus, we got him. Murder one. We were right there and they tried to stare us down. Now they'll both get the gas chamber. We have the knife, we have the coroner's report, and I bet we could roll Sabo as a witness. Let's bring her in.
Let's go deal with the hit run dude first, and then we'll go deal with these guys.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
And where exactly are we going?
We're going to arrest the hit and run dude.
It's a lucky break getting a partial ID. These cases are usually dead in the water after 24 hours if no one comes forward.
Why don't they just stop?
You heard about fight or flight during the war?
Sure. Never back your enemy into a corner. That kind of stuff?
Yeah. Right. Well, in a hit and run, the perp is already in flight. It's easier to keep going. It takes a degree of moral courage to stop and accept responsibility.
You're not as dumb as you make yourself out to be, are you, Stefan?
I didn't know I was making myself out to be dumb.
Ooh. You were! What's wrong with you? Alright, so let's bag the guy who hit him in the car. So I think that's where we're going. We can get this dude, and then we're gonna go and fucking arrest the woman. Yes, we're here. I didn't drive. Where are you going? Where are you going, boss?
That son of a bitch right there.
William Shelton?
Yes?
It doesn't look good, Shelton. You packing your bags and making a run for it? You know why we're here.
Yes. The accident.
We've got witnesses who can put this car at the scene, not to mention the physical damage. This is open and shut, Shelton.
Whoa.
That coward thinks he can run from everything.
We're getting you, bud.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on. Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Ryan.
No wonder he killed someone driving like this.
I gotta get him. Get away.
Don't let that asshole get away.
Slow down, idiot.
All right, I give up.
That's it. Cuff him and we're done.
Hands behind your
Yeah,
head.
bud.
Down that Lincoln, Phelps.
That was a vehicular manslaughter rap sound, Shelton.
I hit him. I admit it. I just panicked, but it wasn't my fault.
What do you mean?
The guy jumped right out in front of me. He came out of nowhere. There's nothing I could do about it.
Why didn't you stop?
I've had accidents before.
That's it. We're done here. The DA is gonna love you.
They weren't all my fault. I'm a surveyor. I need my license for my job. There were people around. A woman and a man were standing right next to him. I thought they could get him to a hospital. I'm telling you, it's not my fault.
The guy is dead, Shelton.
You can't be serious.
William Shelton, you're coming
Can't be
downtown.
serious. You
We
see
need to
the
talk
hit
about
you
a
hit him?
manslaughter charge.
God damn.
So, initial report came back with an ID on our victim, Lester D. Pattison of 182 North Oak Street. Captain wants us there double quick.
You can drive.
Yeah, it was
All right.
Patterson's residence.
Where to?
Something's gonna go down here. Something not good. You can hear it in the music. Something's gonna happen. What's going to happen in this game right now? Patterson's residence. Open the door right now.
You've spoken to the coroner, Mrs. Patterson. He confirmed your husband's cause of death. We'd like you to come downtown and answer some questions.
It wasn't me. It was Leroy's idea. Leroy stabbed him. I had nothing to do with it.
Where is Leroy now?
He's in the bedroom.
You're very good, Lorna.
Put the gun down, Leroy. If you do something stupid now, you don't stand a chance in front of the grand
Nice of you to give me up, sweetheart. All that whispering in my ear, telling me how he had to get rid of him, how good it could be, all the money we could claim, all that planning, how to get him into the street, how to make it look like an accident.
For God's sake,
you had
Leroy,
all
shut
the
up!
bases covered, baby.
I had nothing to do
You
with it.
think I'm gonna fry for you,
He's
Lorna?
a crazy man. Shoot him. Shoot him, for God's sake!
Too late, Sabo. Sabo, stop or I will shoot.
Shit, I would have had him. Son of a bitch.
There he is.
Get in the way. Holy shit.
You stay back. I'll ice this one. I don't care.
Put the weapon down now.
Help me.
That's how I roll. Like, fuck that guy. Fuck that guy.
You look spooked, Phelps. I thought you'd been under fire before.
It never gets any easier, Bukowski.
Jesus. Yeah, I shot him right in the head. It was kind of bad. Serves him right, though.
So, I give you a hit and run. You bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps. You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the
Damn
truth. You got some sharp elbows on you, detective. I like that. Keep up the good work.
Yeah. Not bad. Alright, so we will call that the end of that episode. So if you guys liked it, hit the like button. If you guys hate it, the dislike button. If you guys want to see more, subscribe. And until next time, I will be playing LA Noire. Please, let me know what you're playing.